back. Erg. Oh, this time we're gonna be a little safer. Make sure we're properly prepped. Yeah. So if you're not familiar, this is the mukbang portion of the live stream where I shove food in my face and drink some tea, share some cookies with Zombie Dog. What were you guys talking about while I was gone? I got used to not having the headset on. I don't need it while I'm doing this part. Yes, Zombie Dog. I know. You can see the cookies. I know. Wait. Alright. Now, Zombie Dog is fully bought out on his cookies. The problem is that when Twitch or my ISP hiccups the connection, it resets the counters on the cookie count and the Mega Biscuit count. So, he's already fully bought up. So, don't spend any more duct tapes. You'll get those back at some future date. Urgh. Alright. There you go, Zombie Dog. First one's a monkey. Monkey cookies. So while I'm stuffing my face with a Costco chocolate muffin and I'm feeding Zombie Dog, anybody have questions? Need an opinion? Need some advice? Need hopefully a correct answer on a mechanic? Yeah, you'll see Zombie Dog in a second. When we do the Mega Biscuit, when he's done with his little ones, I'll pop his head up so you can see him. I can't move my camera or put a camera on Zombie Dog, though. Muffin. What kind of tea am I drinking? Earl Grey. Just Earl Grey tea. Very simple. How well do Migos burn? I don't know. I avoid them. I don't deal with Migos too often. What's the lowest you'd ever go on starting stats? There is a lowest? I've done a 4-4-4-4 run. I think the last time I did a 4-4-4 run was the only time in like the last 2 years where I actually used stats through skills. But I started with 4-4-4-4 and then went from there. Yes, Zombie Dog, I know. Too much talking, not enough Zombie Dog feeding. Apparently I'm doing it all wrong here. The pace is not acceptable to Senor Zombie Dog here. Less question and answer, more feed cookies. That what's going on? Idea for getting out of the research station? Answers to questions like that always start with, well, it depends. There's so many variables and so many game situations, it's really hard to answer that kind of question. Oh yeah, more cookies. Next cookie, alligator, crocodile, whatever that one is. Alright, I'm trying to stuff this muffin in my face a little faster here. Uh-oh. There goes the hat again. Ugh. When I do a challenge with severe radioactivity at the start? Sure. I don't think I ever have. I've never dealt with the radiation mutation stuff either. Alright, that's the last of the minimal. That's the last of the minor cookies. Freedy's back giving out subs again. Thanks again, Freedy. You've been pretty consistent about that, and that's very much appreciated. How many points for a snoot boop? What the hell's a snoot boop? I don't even know what that is. I know, buddy. There's still the big one up on the table there. Go get it. I'm gonna have to lay a plastic sheet down on the floor next to me next time to absorb or catch all the drool. Nope, I never played Space Station 13. I've heard of it. I've seen some videos on it, but I've never actually played it. Man, this biscuit's a lot, or this muffin's a lot of eating. Couple more bites, we'll be all set. Well, I'm having another existential crisis about the timing of streaming other games. I want to do another run at getting Twitch partner, but if I stream another game, not enough of you guys show up to watch me stream the other game, and then my average viewership does this. So I have to kind of time things in a particular way if I'm going to make another run at the partner status. I need to both keep my view numbers up and also I think generate more subs. I think that's where we didn't quite meet what they were hoping to see the first attempt. We made the viewership numbers, but I don't think we had enough money going Twitch's way. Subs and bits, those kinds of things. That's how they make their money. So I'm really trying to decide. I'm going to be streaming a lot more than I have in the past. And I got a decision to make. Do I stream Cataclysm 5-6 days a week for the next 30 days? And then try for the partner status and do a subathon while I'm doing it? I'm not sure. As most of you guys, the regulars, know, I've been streaming and playing a lot of Cataclysm for the last couple of years. And even my patience is starting to get a little thin given the amount of Cataclysm I play. It would be nice to play some other games on stream for variety and my sanity, if nothing else. I haven't set a schedule or anything yet, so hat back on. Yay. All right, give me a second just to finish this muffin. I need like 2 more big bites and we're all done. Then we'll get Zombie Dog his Mega Biscuit and be on the way. Well, I've been toying with the idea of Project Zomboid. I'm just personally not convinced it has enough variety for me. I think I'm going to get bored of the basic gameplay loop in Project Zomboid. I'm willing to try it, and I'll try it on screen, on camera, and you guys can teach me how to play it. It just... given the variety available in Cataclysm, I just don't know that I'm going to enjoy it for that much time, or that it has legs. No, I don't expect more Cataclysm to draw so much new viewers. By this point, I think I've largely saturated the Cataclysm market. Every once in a while, it's funny that somebody new comes to the game and they say things like, "Yeah, I've watched a ton of videos and I never heard of you before." Like, how the hell do you watch a ton of Cataclysm videos? And where are you watching the videos if you've never heard of me in relation to Cataclysm? How does that happen? Unless you have very specific viewers, streamers, and YouTubers you watch only. Alright. Yay! The muffin is done. That muffin was getting a little dry. One more moment. We'll get Zombie Dog taken care of. We'll get moving. All right. Yeah, I won't be playing Caves of Cud. I've mentioned why. Adjust pretty much sums up my feelings on Caves of Cud. I've tried a couple of times. It's just not going to happen. All right. You ready, Zombie Dog? You ready to do some acrobatics? Do things you don't like to do, like stand up? All right, here we go. Mega Biscuit time. There it is. That's it. I know. You ready? Can you handle it? All right, come over here. You gotta come closer. Notice no headset this time. The headset's gone. Come over here. Oh, you're gonna have to step over here closer. He's not moving. Over here. There we go. That's all right. Come on. Oh, good lord. Maybe I can't get him over here. Hey, look up. All right, I'll put the biscuit. Oh no, you jump back down again. All right, one more try, then we're done. No, he's not gonna do it. No Zombie Dog on camera today. He don't like that whole process. He thinks he's doing something bad when he's jumping up, so unfortunately. Alright, let's get things rolling again here. He made a pretty fierce appearance on Wednesday's stream, which you can see right there. Go watch that one. Alright, so Zombie Dog's gone, headset's on. I can hear, I can talk, everything's running. Alright, last review of chat here and we'll get moving. Yeah, Factorio, I've fiddled with it a few times over the years. 7 Days to Die, I've done a ton of already on the channel. You can go look at my YouTube channel and search for 7 Days and see me and my buddy make them. We, on a couple hundred episodes, I think, of co-op 7 Days to Die, playing the True Survival, stupid uber hard mod for it. It's been a little while. We stopped. I eventually got tired of 7 Days to Die's never-ending. We'll be in early access for eternity, and we'll keep changing the base gameplay over and over and over again. So I may return to it at some point, or I may fiddle with it. But the basic gameplay in the vanilla game, kind of like a lot of these types of games, just is too simple for me, too easy. I gotta ratchet up a bunch of difficulty. You're very welcome, KCX3. The tips helped out. Don't make you talk about 7 Days to Die. It's got its fun parts. I enjoyed it a lot co-op with the super hard mod we were playing. It added a lot more to it and made progression a lot more interesting. So, okay, let's get this done. So we are ready to move. We got our stack of stuff. Let's just start dragging. I gotta remember the route. I think we were using this spot here. And down. And then it was up this. Oh, I turned Z levels off, didn't I? I turned Z levels off. Yeah. It's gonna be a little icky. Ah, cool. Alright. We'll just sap our stamina by carrying everything, which I might do this in the tunnels as well. Alright, time to turn on the light. Yeah. Wait, is this the level? Well, this is the level. Alright, there's our subway. Now the question is, do I bother to make a box? I probably, you know, I mean, I can run and stop for stamina, run and stop for stamina, or walk. Or we can break some stuff and we can make a frame and a wooden box and drag. Let's see, I'm gonna need a fair amount. Yeah, that'll give me plenty right there. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Let's see, drop the heavy stuff. Still 10 pounds overweight. Man. Okay, let's get the Halligan bar out. Where are you, Halligan bar? Alright, so we've got 2 frames. We are going to start a vehicle. From that one. Drag. And put on a wooden box. There we go. That's all I care about. Alright. Let's ditch that. And those, definitely those. $37.5. Alright, there we go. So we're under our own weight. We're dragging. It's costing me 133 per space. That's fine. Add a wood cartwheel? I don't know. Is it going to help much? Is it? Oops. Can I even make one? Move around to here. Try again. Still don't have enough. I'm gonna go get some more wood. 20-inch wooden cartwheel. So, oops. Drop that in there. I'm under my own weight. Grab it. Didn't do anything. Still 133 to move. You telling me it's going to actually have some kind of other effect? Or is it going to have an effect when I put more weight in there? Or... So... No movement space, or movement speed benefit. That's why I don't usually bother. I usually just, if I'm going to build something this crude, I just build the box and throw a, or build a frame, throw a box on it, and just go. I don't get too complicated about it. Less sound. It could be. I could care less about the sound it makes, but either way, we're moving. We're out of here. Alright, let's throw on the goggles and turn those on as well. That'll give us even more view distance. I don't have to worry about random stuff down here, really. Can I drag this over the rail? I cannot. So we're going to have to smash some rails on our way. Let's turn this off. I guess that is the right. Now it is cutting it down. Less stamina? Alright. It's been like a year and a half since I looked into the cart stuff. I haven't bothered using carts in forever. The advantage between smashing and the advantage for smashing versus disassembling is always speed versus raw materials. It's faster to smash, but you get more materials from disassembling. That's basically it. So, if it's a critical resource that you got to be very, very careful about making sure you get everything out of it you can, then take the time to disassemble. If you've got a million of the things around and you could care less about wastage, then just smash away. That's pretty much what it gets. There are some differences between what the output will be between smashing and disassembling also. Sometimes you won't be able to get certain items if you smash versus disassemble. And I don't know the whole list. So, another thing to take into consideration though. Alright, so turning north. I should probably have safe mode on. And a gun in my hand. Yeah, this is a bit of a trip. It's going to go a hell of a lot faster and easier than if I went overland. Alright, now we're going to have to do something. Let's just make a hole right here. Probably have to turn my light on. Notice what I'm doing. You can deconstruct the front or the rails, and you can get metal, chunks of steel, lumps of steel, scrap metal, and you can get 2 logs from the ties. Let's... Yeah, I'm not sure how rail vehicles handle those intersections, those junctions, so that would be, I think, where the big problem is going to be with rail vehicles. You can make them. I just can't imagine how many circumstances that it's going to be worth the time and the effort. It'd have to be a folding bike, because you'd have to be able to get it over the rails, or you'd have to do what I just did and disassemble. I can't ride a bike, though. I can't do any kind of vehicle. Nothing that requires a shift 6. Or shift, caret symbol. Gonna do it. Hey, look! There's a computer! And we are currently... right underneath the facility. Let's see. I think it's going to be better if I break through these two and go down along this wall. Oops. Really? 60 pebbles and some sharp rocks? Apparently you can deconstruct the railway bed. I wouldn't have considered that. Oh my goodness, look at this. It does lead right into it. Alright, well, we're definitely going to be in the research facilities lab, so... Perfect! Awesome. Have some food, and let's deactivate a few things here. Not going to need the infrared goggles. Probably not going to need the line amp goggles. You can usually move around in labs pretty good with just the basic thing here. How much of the above do we have mapped? Plenty that hacking the computer down here is not really going to help much. What do we got? Good start. Good start. Turret room with a light. That's hilarious. That's funny. Good times. We'll be able to deal with him. Don't worry about him. Alright, so what do I got in this thing? We'll just leave all this here for the moment, I think. We've got the scar. Maybe I'll take the Halligan bar with me. $62. We'll live with 62. Alright, let's turn the headlamp off. Let's see where the light... you're going to have to go, computer. You're going to backlight me, and I'm going to get shot by that turret if I'm not careful about you. So, Halligan bar. Sure, show me the subway routes before I trash you. Oh my goodness. So, either going to be a standard lab underneath the house, or going to be one of the... Well, no, it can't be the one of the... No, it can be one of the one-floor labs. Because, well, wait. This is floor 4. That's not going to be one of the shorter labs, right? Those would be on level 1 or 2. So yeah, that should be a full lab. Both of these. Alright. Well, there's no reason not to check this one while we're here first. Alright. Goodbye, computer. Alright, got the scar out, so we got the light behind us taken care of, so we don't backlight ourselves and get shot. The light is here. If I open this door, or this door here, I don't think... It's gonna depend. It's gonna be a little awkward. Gonna be a little awkward. Yeah, that light's actually rolling into the corner a bit.
Started playing again after 8 months. Lots of changes, so I am watching your VODs to get me clued in. Thanks for the education, Verm. Had to sort of fix 30-odd mods.
Out there fixing stuff. Cool. Thanks very much for the resub, Ragnar. Welcome back. You got the founder tag. Look at that. Fancy. Yeah, it always says Verm. So yeah, this is a little bit of a problem. I'm not sure. Right there. So we'll have line of sight. I just need to be very careful to make sure I'm far enough away. Not saying you can see me. Alright, it's not saying you can see me. If I step forward. Step forward. What I'm worried about, it's not raw distance that I'm worried about, it's the lighting. I've had a lot of on-camera examples of situations where there's been variable lighting like this, where I've clearly been 5-6 spaces back into very dark and still gotten shot by things. So I'm always super, super hesitant anytime I've got light in one portion of the screen and not in another. I just absolutely do not trust the HUD and the indicators for whether or not I'm actually in the very dark. Way, way too often I've gotten tagged by security bots and turrets while I've been supposedly far, far back into the dark area. So that's what I'm trying to test out here. Seeing how far forward I can creep without getting shot, because I want to be as close as possible before I take the shot, if I can. Still feeling like I'm going to get shot here. Alright. Turret done. No problem. And there's a resupply. I didn't bring a gun for that caliber of ammo, but... Download the map data. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to gain any knowledge of the area from that. I don't think it extends far enough to offset what I already knew. Yeah. No, nothing really gained from that. Alright. Another turret. Hey there, Mr. Turret. How about we, let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of that. It's all turrets all the time. Whoa, up and down. Ah, my favorite kind of central stair area. I think I'm gonna leave this light. Oh, that's right. It's gonna screw up my vision. Really? You guys didn't put a light in the one bedroom space that I would have used? It's not cool. Ah, there we go. We got a lit bedroom. Alright. Cool. And a couple of dissectors. So, just got to remember not to wander to the left or to the right. And otherwise, we've got a lit bedroom we can sack out in as a temporary base. Yeah, more likely what I would do would be to destroy this light. Or just wear a blindfold. I mean, it's easy enough to make a blindfold. So, either base in here or in here. Either one. It works. I've been told and I've tried. I've tried shooting lights. I have not yet been able to successfully shoot a light. So, I did a bunch of testing when they first rolled that out, and it didn't work. It didn't work. I didn't test since. So, if it's working now, great. But, at the time I tested it, it was not working. I'll test it on lights I don't care about here in a minute. Yeah, let's keep moving around. So what do we got? We got south and west and or up down. I think I'm going to go down. I think I'm going to find the bottom. We're already on floor 4. -1 is the basement or the security level. So yeah, I'm going to see. Maybe this will drop me straight into the finale. Nope. Alright, that'll work. Let's find the bottom. I'll try to move through here as quick as possible. Royal jelly. We'll take the royal. That somebody step. I think that's the dissector noise, isn't it? I want to say that was the dissector noise. Right armor. Yeah, that was them stepping on the dissector and ignoring it. Alright. South and west again. No way down this time. Noise to the west. Let's go south. Right after we get stamina back. Multiple 3x3 grids. We got one slime pit we can use. Poison gas. More stairs. So, for new players wondering why I'm moving these dressers, standard procedure when moving through the lab is to always open a door from the side. Don't stand directly in front. Open from the side, and then open it from the side that's going to expose the least amount of the next room. So if I opened the door from here, I would expose a huge portion of that room, and if there's a turret on a shelf, I could get shot. Whereas if I open it from here, when I open that, I'm only going to expose a tiny little corner. Very unlikely I'm going to expose something that's going to kill me. So we do that, and then you can peek in. It's a bedroom, so there's no turret in there anyway. Same thing here. Same thing here. Lots and lots of gas, huh? But always pop the door and then peek. If you do that, it's very hard to get shot. After that, if you just follow that real basic rule, the only other turrets that'll get you are the ones that are placed in certain hallways. And you kind of learn where those are at. Mostly by getting shot to death by them. Getting really angry and then burning it, searing it into your memory. So that you don't get shot there again. Might be doors east and west. I'd have to go in to find out. Did I bring the mask with me? I did. Alright, let's wear the mask. We'll check real quick. I need to know which kind of room it is, though, because if it's a turret room, I could get shot instantly. That's the nervous-making part of those rooms. So this room up here, I know is a bedroom. No turrets in bedrooms. But this room could be a turret. There could be a shelf right here, and by stepping in, I could get shot. So that one's a little trickier. There's the shelf. The doesn't solve my problem. That's a horde. I don't think that can be one. Alright, I got another door. We're going to go this way first. Hopefully I don't have to check either one of those, because those are making me nervous. A lot of these rooms I'm just going to fly by and ignore, because I don't care what's in them. I know the designs of all the rooms. Oh my goodness. Halligan Bar, go to work! No more hammer taking 3 or 4 tries. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing. That's not good. No other doors except for west. Alright. If I had some in bear, I could drop one in. That is correct. You are factually correct. Auto dock. Is this going to be an auto dock finale? That would be kind of sucky. Another inhaler and some welding goggles. Take the inhaler. Yeah, at least it's not the finale. Hey there, Nursebot. Whoops! Damn it. That's funny. Good times, good times. Good job, zombie. Let's come out that 3x3 grid from the other corner. Yeah, still just can't quite... I don't think it's one. I think it's with the yeah, I don't think there's a turret in there, but it's still not definite enough that I'm nervous about it, so better safe than sorry. There is another way. It's always better to go around. So yeah, 3x3 grids are pretty easy if you just follow that corner-to-corner rule. Alright, north and west. I'm gonna bet there was not a door here. I'm gonna laugh if that was like a barracks with all the super weapons sitting over here. But that shelf definitely could be a turret shelf. Let's go north. I think that's more likely to be an edge. Well, there's the finale. we found the finale. We we just go down from our subway a couple of times, and there's the finale. Alright, so close that up. Turn off the headlamp. Where? Oh, I didn't bring the light amp goggles. We'll have to go back up and get the light amp goggles to clear this. It doesn't look like there's any light in there, so it should be easy for us to clear. Yeah, it's either the smart shot or a targeted one of the high-end purifier or serums. Alpha, medical, Raptor, one of those. I can't tell yet which. So, alright, we found the finale. Floor 5's got the finale. Evanesco Chapeau. Alright. Now that we know where the bottom is, it would be good to find the top. Let's keep following this outer edge for now. Spiders. Clean water. We are slaked. I've never seen a turret. This is what I refer to as the alternate 3x3 grid, and I've never once seen a turret in this grid. Which is true right up until it isn't. So if you get shot by a turret, don't come whining to me. What do we got? Hacksaw, potassium iodide, blue battery beakers. Care about most of that. Teleporter. That's the spider room, right? There's also nothing I would really care about in here. So we're going to ignore that. Keep following this outer edge. Oops, nope. I need to go through those spiders because I need to go north from that middle area. How many spiders? 2, 3, 4, 5 giant web spiders. They're the fairly easy spiders, but I'd have to shoot quite a few times or get the katana out. They're kind of dodgy. I think I can katana them down though. Let's give it a try. We're not in much danger over here, I don't think. So let's whoops. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, give me the katana. Back holster that. Ditch the hiking backpack. We are at 3.6 dodge. Our dodge went down. Why did our dodge go down? Did I add something? Alright, pretty easy. Ah, just an L bend into the finale. Alright, well that wasn't as useful as I was hoping. While we're here, I guess we'll check this last room. Yeah, about what I thought. What do we got? Prisoner containment. We can hack those now. The hell? What that? Something's weirdly different about that menu now. I should probably chop him up, but let's just use some bullets. Don't care. And don't care. Unfortunately. Hey, another cigar. Oh, a bunch more cigars. Cram it all. Cram it all. Alright, I don't care about you guys. And now we gotta go over here. Another auto dock. Nobody gonna ninja me this time? Hey look, a battery. Alright, don't care, don't care. Nope. No way west, no way south. Oh crap, are we done already? I think we're done. Except for that one room that I'm too afraid to check that corner. we got nowhere else to go. Alright, so this floor is finished. Oh, I do have a south. That's right. I missed that corner right there. Ah, it's a fungal infested prisoner containment. That's what that is. Fungal infested prisoner containment. I don't want to climb over the rubble. Yeah, we're gonna have to burn it. Alright, hopefully it connects up. Otherwise that's gonna lag us a little bit. Let's see, we're done here except for the finale. Let's go this way. And we'll take one more peek at that possible turret room. The one thing that will identify it for me is I should get a warning before the turret would shoot. Oh, we suddenly got more light. Eek. Well, That's a wall. There should be a door right here if there was one, so there's nothing there. Alright. And take off. What's going on over there? D-Evanesco, then a re-Evanesco? I see your D-Evanesco and I raise you an Evanesco. Is that what's going on? We already had a Great Hat War of 2019. Are we now going to have the Great Hat War of 2020? Or did we have that? I think we actually had the 2020 Hat War. Wednesday was the... yeah. Alright, so... Let's finish finale while we've got access to it. It's just downstairs one level, and there it is. So, I need my light amp goggles, and that's really it. I think... oh, I'm gonna need my pickaxe. Alright, turn off the headlamp. Activate square. There we go. Hey there, Mr. Turrets. Too bad it's very dark and you can't see me. Or we're gonna get shot anyway. I'm gonna shoot one turret and the other 3 turrets are all gonna blind fire at me sympathetically. Yeah, the amount of damage the diamond coating adds varies based on the weapon's stats. It's still not going to be something that is going to make your weapon some kind of super... I mean, it's nice to have, but it's a micro improvement, so... don't expect it to double or triple or anything crazy. Seven away, 6 away. We'll fire from here. 7, 6. Fire from here. Not full auto. Fire. Good old grunt combat mech again. Alright, give me my ID card. That should be all of them. That's everything. What do we get? Raptor serum. Didn't even get alpha. Dang it. How did I get the light amp goggles? Where did we get the light amp goggles on this one? I think it was off a random soldier. Or was it a body site? I remember one of my recent ones, it was a soldier body site we found it on. Was it the barracks? Alright, one of the barracks. We got it out of the locker in one of the barracks. I play so much, I tend to forget the details of my current run. So, yeah, Raptor's kind of bird. I guess it kind of counts. Should we tromp around in a combat mech for the rest of the floor? So much ammo. Alright, I am not going to try to hack this thing. We're just going to pickaxe right through the glass. Go ahead and turn off the goggles. Alright, Raptor serum. So, there you go. See, these finales are simple. They're easy. Easy peasy. And another endpoint. Cool. Watch, it's going to be a library. Library with a Sugarroot librarian. Another turret, but no computer. Hey there, see, look at this. Hacking the system, yes. Alright, what are you doing to me here, game? Yes. Unlock. See, it ends up into that. I can't do anything except get booted back to this menu. I have to escape from that other menu. That's weird.